Hey, it's KM popping in with a quick little message. I'm sure you see from cute little tearing there that whoops, something went wrong. What went wrong was my video file got corrupted. Don't know what happened. I think it was related to some weird audio buzzing that we had. It was coming from my the program that I use to make sure everyone can see and hear everything. So yeah, the first half of this video file got corrupted. Luckily, we had recorded a second half as well because we stopped the recording and wanted to get our time in. So that's what you're going to be seeing now. And maybe we'll try and refilm the next half as sort of like a lost episode sometime in the future. But just in case we never get to that, I'm going to go over what we talked about. Doc did the intro. We got a drink, I believe it was a Scotch Drop and Roll. It was a very sweet drink. And I was going to take it out and splash water into protesters' faces. Well, you can't do that. You can't take a drink out of a bar. We checked out the protesters, made fun of them. One of them was doing squats. We joked about someone being a player. I'm not really sure where that came from. There's a lot of Hassy stuff. We made fun of the human revolution a lot. Max compared them to anti-vaxxers. And I went on this riff about pacemakers and how having a pacemaker makes you a cyborg. True story. Then we talked about human Funko Pops. I believe that's because the dude looks like a human Funko Pop. And we asked him some questions, and his whole rhetoric was about how humans shouldn't advance or be cyborgs or like they're better than humans or something like that. I'm pretty sure we called somebody a robot at one point. Anyways, just wanted to get this introduction out of the way, and now we're going to go into the rest of the story.
I scared the cat.
Well, that's the start of how we're getting back into this.
Is there something else I can help you with?
All right, so this is probably the same video. If everything went robotic for you, you know what we've suffered through. If it did not go robotic for you, we sound the wildest people that we could ever sound. So we're working with this Brian guy who I think is actually a robot. Let's ask him more questions.
What questions can I answer for you?
He's got a mole.
He's got a what?
A mole on his cheek. On his chin.
I wasn't sure what you said.
We hope to educate the public about the dangers of rapid technological advancement.
Literally just sounds like anti-vaxxers.
Country away from thoughtlessly accepting every scientific discovery we make before it's too late.
Okay.
Too late for what?
I don't know. Literally anti-vaxxers.
We have a scientific discovery, but let's not tell anyone about it.
Jesus.
But now
that's how supervillains get made.
Make us human. Our biology, with nothing to ensure our safety.
Except all the millions of whatever of research went into it, asshat.
I know he's talking, but at the same time, I'm not really listening. I didn't bother listening to him say anything about the human revolution because to me it sounds like bullshit.
We lived before genetic science put us on the wrong course.
No. You can't have it both ways. You can't return to humanity as it was created and also live with the technology you live with now. Either you're living out of fucking straw huts, figuring out this whole agrarian society thing, or you have technology to make your life easier, including things like pacemakers and getting a stunt in your leg because one leg is longer than the other one.
This is exactly why I didn't listen to him.
Too close to the sun. It's only a matter of
Shut your fucking mouth, God.
The story wasn't necessarily that it was bad to go to the sun. The story was build better wings.
Yeah.
Besides, there's a lot of hot gods at the sun, apparently. Maybe Icarus... Alright, never mind. I'll just stop there.
Maybe Icarus was just an idiot.
Just because we
Why blame everyone because Icarus is an idiot?
No, his dad was an idiot. That's the one who built the wings wrong.
Well, then his dad sucks. Anyway.
You're just going over there making these creations, and you keep saying, "Can we?" You never stop to think, "Should we?" Thanks a lot, Jeff Goldblum.
Wow.
Here's the thing: life, finds a way.
That movie looks
It's directly related.
Also,
the new Jurassic World.
Also,
the new one.
Also, their whole ideology be like, let's prevent this kind of technology or something. It's like, that won't stop other people from doing back alley stuff.
Yeah, honestly, you make it more dangerous by making it illegal.
We're also digging too
Cybernetics
deep
is a
into
dangerous
this.
path as well, selling off pieces
Maybe.
of ourselves bit by bit for mechanical strength and resilience. But at least a brain
Or the
will
ability to have a heart that beats properly.
even if in a metal box.
Make him shut up.
There is a reason Congress enacted laws prohibiting highly modified hybrids from breeding.
Money.
Sterilization is not a good thing to hold up, you
Now,
know?
I do not fault the individuals who come here for treatment, many of whom are disabled and deathly ill.
See, he only likes the good ones. The ones that don't play into his stereotypes.
Yep.
If you ask me, genus isn't the kind of therapy they all need.
This is like this is the same thing with like health clinics and how they have and how people think they only do abortions there, and it's like that's only like 5% of that.
Oh.
Yeah, this is totally an abortion thing. It's like, oh, only people who are, when it's health endangers the mother, do we actually allow it to happen. Once again, you can't have it both ways. Either you're against all abortions and you are willing to help the baby afterwards, or you are also part of the health of the mother is also rape victims as a part of this. They're like, we're okay with this, but not okay with this. You can't have it both ways. Either you're taking care of the baby afterwards, or you are picking and choosing your morals.
At our core, we are a peaceful movement and seek only to convince people to vote according to the truths we reveal to them.
And only we have these truths, which is why we have to tell them. Because nowhere could a person do independent research and find out how much bullshit we may or may not be spreading.
Well, those are just alternate
The human
facts.
revolution has
Oh, God.
democracy
Oh, man.
out in the end.
The singer Tom Smith did a song Alternate Facts to the tune of Cruella de Vil.
Oh my god. I have to look that up now.
It falls to us to make sure that people are
He sure has been
informed about
talking,
the
but I have
danger
not
of
been paying attention to
using
anything, and this is
technologies
all
that
brand new to me.
into every
It's not daunting and confusing. Everyone, there's explanations for this shit. You just have to take the time to read it.
level, we would like to exhort every individual to try and live more simply.
People
and
can do
reject
research
any
on their own,
reactions
you
or
think,
medicine
Idling.
So no cell phones.
we are.
We want people to
Jesus.
live more simply. We want people to eat grass.
No! But yeah, that's pretty much.
Live in huts with no running
Ah,
water.
but, oh my god, he's still talking! Can we
Nope,
stop?
that's
Nope.
it.
No, he's
Yeah.
dead
That's
now.
it.
Oh, thank
We've
god.
exhausted everything.
Thank
If you have
god.
any other
I hate
questions,
him.
Feel free to come back. I always have time for the press.
Sure.
I never introduced myself as press.
Well, probably Fairlight did.
You clearly missed doing real journalism. I'm impressed.
Oh, that's what he meant.
Oh, thanks a lot, Turing.
I thought Turing meant we missed doing real journalism there, as somehow we completely avoided doing a real journalistic act. What Turing actually meant was we love doing journalism and we've thrown ourselves into it. Okay, alright, I'm okay with this now.
I think you're starting to get back into the hard-boiled investigative journalist thing.
I'm not an egg, Turing.
Hard boiled. Is that
We're
what
not
it
Chow
is?
Yun-Fat either.
Turn up a new lead.
Chow Yun-Fat being the lead of Hard Boiled, I believe. I don't think I've actually seen Hard Boiled, but I've referenced it many times.
Hey, I want you to. Okay, hold up. Let Turing talk.
Let's go with the top one.
Yeah,
These
that's
are-
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this is all very new to me. I didn't want to talk to Brian because it just sounded like bullshit to me.
Well, apparently you need to talk to him to get to that secret no Hassie ending.
I think you went considerably less
Oh, where we
creative
overthrow
than my
Hassie
searches
as a
on the
revolution?
Meshnet had led me to believe.
I say the bottom one.
Alright.
Oh, well, he didn't appear to be lying, but I'm not equipped with interrogation sensors.
Aw.
Why not? That seems like a good thing to have.
Because Turing needs
You
those
have more
special
experience
processing
with this
units
than
for
I do.
their
Do you
great
think you would tell the
personality.
truth?
I
And
meant
fair.
that as a
This.
compliment. I didn't make it sound sarcastic. the middle one.
I'm kind of leaning middle one. What do you think, Doc?
Yeah.
I'll continue observing you and try to discern how to read people as we question them.
We're
What
teaching
is this,
Turing.
L.A. Noir?
I need to play that game too.
A useful skill I find myself sorely lacking in.
You and me
Alas.
both, buddy.
Lead on.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't forget, we're still here to actually break up these protests. Let's see if we can't figure out a solution together.
Eye drops in their coffee will give them diarrhea.
Ew, what?
Yeah.
Why do you know that?
Be sure to look around and think carefully. I'm sure
That's a
we'll
good
find
question, huh?
something.
I don't think I want to know. I changed my mind.
All right. We're gonna talk to
It's
this
a
weather.
weather bot. Hi, weather bot.
Interesting.
cute.
A RSU climate control
Thanks,
ROM
Turing.
6703, if I am not mistaken.
You gotta need that model number too.
Apparently, it is owned by the Hassie Bar, based
Hassie.
on its identification marker.
Maybe you should
God
go into the
damn it.
Hassie bar.
Damn it. Damn it.
What? Oh.
Oh,
Went back to robotic.
here we are.
What is going
once
on?
again.
Well, this was a good stopping point anyways. So, yeah, maybe we'll talk to the weather bot. Maybe we'll do the Hassie bar. Maybe I'll put a fist through my fucking laptop for not letting me just do my goddamn recordings.
You sound so angry and robotic.
I'm sure you said something. It's gotten so much worse. I have no clue what you
no.
just said. All right. Well, I'm KM.
I'm Max.
And I'm Doc.
And the robots will be ready to take over next time.